Want to embarrass defenders and get some oohs and ahs from the crowd? I'm going to show you how to do that with 7 of the moves from the popular Spider-Man Plays Basketball series. These are moves that you can use to trick defenders, break their ankles, make them look foolish, and a whole bunch more. Very first one is actually pretty simple. It's like a little finger roll towards the defender. It's just like a little underhand scoop, like this. So 2 hands on the basketball, extend one arm towards the defender, and you almost want to act like either A, like, hey, come get the ball and then throw it back to yourself, or B, like you're gonna throw it off their head, and then just a little bit of a wrist flick and finger curl, a little bit of your arm coming in too, but usually more wrist will make the effect look cooler so it comes back to you and out of their reach. There's one other cool way you can do this though, and that's to put it behind your defender's head where they can't see it, and then when you flick it up, they might think it went behind them. Sometimes you'll get them to turn around. Click that like button if you like this move, and if you're gonna try it, comment, I'm gonna try it. Next move is the leave dribble. All you're gonna do for this one is you're gonna be dribbling down kind of low, about knee height. You're gonna dribble and then let the basketball go and come clap and get the basketball back. Pretty simple. So dribble, let go, clap. What you would want to do with this is use it as a way to bait the defender to go for the basketball, because they're not going to expect you to do this, right? And they're going to see the ball unprotected. They're probably going to reach, but you know that, so be quick to get back to it, and then as they're reaching that way, you can blow by them the other way. One big secret I got for you is all these moves can be combined with each other and be mixed with each other, and that's where things can get really crazy. And I've also got 13 other moves I broke down in other YouTube videos. You can combo those in with these. So I'm going to link you to those at the end. Those are probably even crazier than these. The next move is the scoop under the legs. This is like an easier version of the crazy leg. So again, at the end of this video, I'm going to link you to another YouTube video, and then that one I break down the crazy legs if you want to learn that. This is like an easier variation. It's basically that right there. So you're going to almost do like an inside out motion, but it's kind of different. You're basically going to have your hand come from the outside of the basketball under it right here. So technically this one's not legal. It is a carry. A lot of these are going to be illegal, and you're just going to push the basketball straight down from there. Sometimes you'll see Professor put a little spin on the basketball too, with like this. So your hand's going to be bent and then rotating it back so it comes straight, and that'll put some spin on, or you can just push it down. It's just like a flashy little way of lifting that opposite leg up to go between the legs and adding a little flavor to it instead of just going regular between the legs. You can kind of use this like that leave dribble to bait the defender to go for the basketball, but kind of leaving it exposed and then quickly going into a crossover. Next one, behind the defender's back. Pretty simple idea. Basically, it's like a crossover motion. The only things you want to keep in mind is you got to get tight to your defender, right? You want them to be nice and close so you can get this arm so your shoulder is parallel or even with their shoulder, and that's going to give you the arm space you need to get the ball around them. The other thing you want to keep in mind is that you're going to have to extend your arm out more. So it won't be a typical crossover like this. It'll be more out here, like that. You also want to try to snap that wrist hard and quick as soon as you get back there, so that way you can get around them quick. It can't be real slow. It can't be like this, because that'll give them time to turn around and get to it. After you've hit them with this a couple times, you have another way of really faking them out. This one will get them bad. It'll get them spinning in circles and looking foolish. It's going to be like an inside-out dribble behind them. So it's going to seem like you're going to do this, right? But you're going to instead do like a big inside-out motion. So hand comes from the outside of the basketball over the top, pulls it back out, so it comes back out to the side. Or you can have your palm facing more this way, so it comes back more towards you. But that's just the start. What we're going to add to it is going to make it look much sicker and more flashy. So you're using that arm motion, and as you're doing that, you want to turn so the opposite shoulder comes back. So if I'm doing this with my left arm coming forward, I want my right shoulder to come back, and then it'll end up coming back to my left hand. So it looks something like this, okay? Putting it behind their back completely, right? Try to get to the middle of their back, putting that wrist flick in, and then having it come back to that side so you can get it back with the same hand. This one will get them spinning in circles and the crowd will go ooh, because on top of faking them out, you're doing something flashy with your handle at the same time. This next one requires a little bit more handle, but if you've got decent handles, it'd actually be really easy to pick up, and it's just something flashy I saw him do as like a setup. And he basically just put one hand in the air and got in a low squat stance and just did some low V's like this. So basically the V dribble is outside like this, out in, and he just kind of did this for a couple of dribbles. To kind of set up the defender and get them thinking like, okay, I don't want them to be clowning on me like this, right? So they're gonna start to come after you from there, right? And then from there you can hit them up with that leave dribble. Get them to go reaching for it and go past them, right? You could link this in with, again, a lot of the other moves that I'm giving you in this video and the other videos I'm gonna link you to at the end. Final move is one that Professor does a lot, especially nowadays. I've been seeing him doing it more. It's great as like a setup, especially for some of those moves when you gotta get close to your defender and just to catch them with something unexpected. And it's basically an inside out dribble. So hand comes from the outside of the basketball over the top, pulls it back out, but you're gonna do that between the legs, so now it's a little more protected. The two other Spider-Man basketball videos are here and here. Check those out. You're gonna love them. They're gonna help you take these moves next level. Make sure you click that like button, subscribe, and click that bell icon to catch the newest ones. And I will see you in both those videos. Make sure you check them out so you can combo those in with the moves in this video.